Okay, it works. So we should be live here on Facebook.
Yep, just got the notification. Day 66, Milestone Posts. It was a nice surprise to see Eric show up.
I
I
know.
know he's watching and looking all the time because he responds back there on some social media. But to see him on the screen was good today.
I actually went to a concert and we ran into him and I was like, this is
Oh, cool.
cute. And I was taking pictures. It was so fun. Oh,
Ooh.
hey, Suze. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Tori.
Afternoon, team.
Good afternoon. I was gonna say good morning, but it's not good morning. Is it slow on my internet has been not loving me. So
Hey, Mr. Daria.
if it's slow on Facebook,
Hey,
sorry guys.
Bill. Afternoon, y'all.
Hey. Okay. So Facebook isn't like me, so it's okay. Let's go over wins. Anyone have any wins? Susan has a win.
Go for it. Go for it, Susan.
I got a sign up this morning. Yay! I have one more potential, but we'll see how that goes. I can do it. So
whatever, you totally do it.
Right.
This month, Susan. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, I'm making sure that this is running in this group. Because it said it was, but on my other screen, it's not showing me. Okay. Any other wins before we jump into it?
The win is I did complete the dare from yesterday. I was going to wait a whole new day and get a whole new look. But this morning I said, why? Do it messy. So I didn't want to run this dare into today's dare. So I did it anyway. Messy.
Messy action. Messy action. And what did he say today? He said, where by you saying that, Eric said, progress is
quality over quantity.
Yep.
Or no, it's quantity over quality, but
yes,
it's the verb.
Quantity over.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Brittany.
Try and get out the quantity, but it's progress. Progress is perfection, even if it's just one little step, one little advancement. And actually, I'm going to call Bill out on this. I was talking to Bill and he's like, it's looking at all the little wins. And so just all those little wins are going to get you there. That sometimes business, it's not just paparazzi, it's just any business in general. Usually rule of thumb is, before I understood paparazzi, like I come from my mom was in real estate. They flipped homes. I came from entrepreneurs. And when we looked around at businesses, what I heard was rule of thumb is don't expect any profit for at least 5 years. And they said, whenever doing a business, plan on putting up at least 100,000 of your own money within the first year. That's normal business. Paparazzi, you make money immediately. 2, you can start your business for $99. And so I think that's something to kind of take into consideration as we're kind of looking at it. It's like, oh my gosh, we really do have this awesome. And it's all the little wins that we see other people along the way. And sometimes we get frustrated that it's like, well, this person is getting this, or this person's saying this, or this person's saying this, where they have down days too. You guys, I have down days. There are days, and I will be completely honest. There have been times, more than once, more than twice, that I have looked at my mom and I'm like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm having a day. And she's like, you just need to take the day and go breathe. There's days that I have wanted to quit. Yeah. It's normal. But you guys, it's knowing when you're having those down days that you never, and Eric has said this in the past, you never quit on a down day. You keep going, you take a step back, you take a breather, and then you keep going. Because you guys, do you know what I would have given up? Like Can you even imagine if I quit 10 years ago, 9 years ago, 5 years ago? I have had some different things come up in my life. There's even in the last 6 months that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. My kids are falling apart. This is falling apart. I just need to take a step back for a day. But this is my happy place. It's okay. And that's where, when you're having a down day, go to those people in your life that encourage you. Go to your upline, go to your sideline. Hello, we've got a whole group here, a paparazzi family. It is normal to have down days, but it's what you do with those down days. If you don't reach out to someone, guess what? I don't have a crystal ball. And that's what I tell people straight up that are like my personally sponsored. I do not have a crystal ball. I don't know when you're having a bad day. And when you post it on Facebook, 100% of the time, I'm not going to see it. It's just not going to happen. So unless when you go talk to somebody that's been telling you to quit all along, don't go to them, because they're going to tell you to quit. And why are you doing this? I had my uncle come to me and we're sitting there, and it was so funny because 10 years later, he's like, yeah, I thought you were nuts. Like, why you're starting this jewelry business, and are you guys crazy? And I just didn't say anything. And he's like, look at you now. You pushed it through. Look at you now. And so that's the thing, is there are hard days. There are good days. There are times where we've gone to events that it's like, oh my gosh, I spent how many hours? And I think I actually paid somebody to pretty much do this. But it's looking at what good came out of that. There's never a good experience. There's never a bad experience. There's always a learning experience. So I just wanted to, that's not a part of today, but I want to put that out there, that you guys, we're 66 days in. I don't care where you're at. If you're starting over, if you're not starting over, but I feel like somebody needed to hear this, that it's okay. There's nothing wrong with you if you're having a bad day or if you're frustrated, but it's knowing who to go to in those moments. And it is where, when people come to me, it's okay, we'll hear it for a second, and then I'm going to change the subject. And so a lot of people don't come to me anymore because they don't like that. But it is, okay, what can we do to change? What's good about this? What can we do here? And so that's what it is you need somebody to push you, that it's, okay, it's every little win. It's those add up. So, okay, Tanya, take it away. Brittany already talked her way in.
Listen, no, I am motivated. I am inspired. That somebody is me. I needed to hear that. Yes. Because the last couple of days, because I did a flight a couple of days ago, and I'm trying to catch that energy back up, team. Perfect segue, Brittany. That is just what I needed today on day 66. It was a great treat today in Accelerator 2023. As you guys know, Fraser Brook is actually our host for this 90-day social media challenge. So Eric hung out with us maybe the first day of the 90-day social, and that was it, if I recall correct, Brittany. But today, Eric showed up and said hi. It was great to see his face, and he always leaves value. He always drops gems whenever he has a conversation. So within his 5-7 minute conversation with us, that is what Brittany briefly explained. We're training. I need a quiet background, please. It's a distraction. Pardon me, team. Quality versus quantity. He wanted to drop that gem, and he wanted us to realize that quantity is the key. Very important. It increased. And yeah, you're right, Brittany. That message was for Bill and everyone like us. If we keep putting it out, we're getting slight traction, right? And then it builds, and then the vulnerability post blows up, and then we're in the inbox, and then we're moving to conversation. Those small momentums, yeah, he explained how it will give that snowball effect, and it will build, and it will build, and it will get bigger. And listen, every day I want to feel that way, and I'm going to do something to give myself that encouragement. Brittany did it for me today. I needed that. So that was the conversation. I'll give the post note that he gave us about the free training at the end, Brittany, if that's fine. Then we jumped into, well, that was Eric's note. He gave us the quantity versus quality. Increase it, do more. Those things that you find you like in the social media, in this 90-day or day 66 and prior, do more of that. Do more. If you find yourself having fun with it, do more of it, because the increase in quantity will definitely bring the quality to the business. We talked about the incline, right? We talked about how your sales will eventually meet your content, and it's going to start off at an angle. That content is going to gradually increase, and you're looking for that sales. It's going to meet that sales, and it's going to start to incline, the story build. So that was Eric's note, and he gave us some free training. But like I said, I'll say that to the end. Fraser jumped in, sweet and short, or short and sweet, whichever you prefer. This is the dare. Jumped into it. Oh, I passed that point. The quote that Eric gave. Be the reason. And I am this every day. A quick story, team. I ran out earlier. I had to move some packages, so I ran out earlier. And I was driving down the highway, and it was a little plastic something obstructing the road. So I could tell that the car in front of me had swerved by it. I was coming close to it, and I would have to swerve by it just a little bit to make sure that it didn't catch my tires or underbody or something. So as I started to turn, I was like, why I have people do this all day? It's inconvenience for me. So I put on my hazard, jumped out really quick, grabbed the debris, threw it to the side, and everyone was on their way. So in my mind was, okay, everyone behind me should have a clear traffic. Be the reason. Be the reason someone smiles today. Be the reason why someone laughs. Be the reason why today. And that starts with our own actions. That's what I heard in the team, our own actions. So that is the dare. He stated, if you can't promote, you can't add. Well, that's about the free training. Let me go forward. The dare is to make a list, and then he got specific. He said, make a list of 10 milestones in your life. Easy, right? I probably go all the way back to I was 5 years old and I had my first birthday party. I mean, there are tons, right? In our adulthood, from our childhood, etc. Within this business, I'm pretty sure that we can come up with 10 milestones. I've been to 3 conventions. Well, I've been to 2 conventions, and I've been to 3 Empower Me Pink sessions. Well, actually 6 when you count them all together. But anyway, those themselves are monumental and milestone moments for me, because each time it's a different experience. So Fraser gave a number of 10, but team, I would suggest you exhaust that list. I would suggest any list that he encourages us to do. He may put a number on it, and that's fine. I know our schedules are hectic, but I would exhaust it. Do as many as you can. Speed is the game. Set that 15-minute timer. Set that 30-minute timer. Dedicate. All right. That's just a suggestion from little old me, because it works for me, team. So I want to spread that information to you. So he gave some examples of what those milestones should look like. What he actually wanted us to do was, he promoted, it is a National Women's History Month. And I'm assuming on this day is actually date of Women's History Month. So Eric made a mention of Women's History Month and commended all the women on the platform. And Fraser came in behind him and did the same. And the dare stemmed from that. He's just like us, to get a picture of ourselves, males included, just something fun, happy. It could be with multiple people if you like, but the focus is to give homage to a woman on this day, on Women's History Month. So he gave some examples of how the post should read. The example is, hey, 3 years ago, I made a decision. And then you can explain, well, that decision was I started Paparazzi Accessories. Or 4 years ago, something happened to me. I had my first child 4 years ago. True story. And he went on to say, the day I met my spouse or whomever, pick something that would encourage a response to a congratulations or happy for you, or something simple and easy. Remember, team, we want to keep it simple, and we got to make it easy for the people. And this is the way that we take their hand and give them that step-by-step action. All right. Action is what we need from this. So we are encouraged to create a list of 10 milestones that you can create conversation, buzz, the congratulations or the wow factor from the post. And Fraser made this comment, and I wrote it down because I thought it was hilarious. He is so hilarious to me. I love that witty sense of humor that he has. If you guys get a chance to do it, and Fraser offers free training all the time. Follow him on Instagram. Get his free training. All right. Q&A and all of that. But he made a comment that growth is sexy. Growth is appealing. And that is what we get when we do these assignments and we do it again and we do it again and we show someone else and we show someone else. That is the growth behind it. So, and remember, that's sexy. People look sexy in their jewelry. You know, they want to look the part. And that is that feeling. And that's value that you can give them. You know, listen, I might post that today. Growth is sexy. Feeling. That's a post. He dares us to choose a photo of ourselves. Choose 1, 2, 3 reasons that you are proud, that you appreciate, that you love, admire, all those adjectives to promote Women's History Day. Well, it's actually month, but I'm assuming that today is the day it was actually recognized. So, oh, and he made this mention too. He said it's real easy. And I found this out and he just verified it. When we Google pictures and we pull them and they have character words on them, Facebook doesn't like that algorithm. That was a gem that he dropped in off subject. Facebook does not like photos with imaging words. So that's why he suggested that we use a photo of ourselves or a photo of our team, whomever we're promoting or whoever we want to give homage to. That's the photo that we use. And we should be using our own photographs, our own creations. Oh, little iPhone hack. iPhone users, if you're an iPhone user, put a 1 in the chat. iPhone users, did you know that you can go to your photos, hold over the picture or the person that you want to pull the photo first, and it would automatically bring that person out of the photo, and you can put it anywhere. Did you guys know that? Oh, I found that out by mistake about 2 days ago. I said, oh, jackpot. I don't have to go to Canva as much. I can pull the person right from the picture I want and put it right there on whatever media. You get it? So that is a little hack that Butter found out a couple days ago herself. It's the gem dropping platform team, gem dropping. I hope you got your pens and pencils, okay? So we just wrapped it up with, if you choose the team, you know, I'm proud of the post. You know, that's the type of post that you want. I am proud of for these reasons. 1, 2, or 3 reasons, your choice. Maximize the list. Pick a great photo of you or someone else. And yeah, let's give homage to National Women's Day. And I think that was, oh, of course, we're posting on our Insta, our stories. Well, I too am trying to grow my instant followers. I don't know what is going on back there, but I too. So I am doing these things, Instagram, post on my stories, attempting to make a reel. Sometimes it'll allow you with a little button at the bottom where you know, have video type of footage. But he concluded with be the reason. And that's why I shared that story about driving up the highway. Things like that happen all the time. I would rather put myself in a slight inconvenience temporarily to make sure that so many others doesn't. Be the reason, you know, and they may not even know. Someone may have done it for you and you may not even know. Be the reason why it's easy to say congratulations. It's easy to say happy anniversary and etc.
So, and I think it's something to be like excited. And so along with that, so because you made the comment, you said convention. So I feel like you can say, or EMP, if you have a picture with a team member or with some Papa family, post that picture and say, I can't believe a year ago I was here and this was, so look at some of the milestones that have happened, that it can be with your business or not, that people, and what good came out of it. This is somebody that these are some friends that I've created a lifelong friendship with, and just leave it that it's more of a, like an ending type of question or ending something that's a capture that people are going to come back and say, congratulations. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. You're amazing. Because what is that's doing? It's Facebook is a platform that they want people to see the big things in life. So those milestones of something exciting. So as people are saying, oh my gosh, I'm excited, or way to go, or congratulations, or happy birthday, or happy this, it's going to start showing out to more of your friends.
A win for me is every time I have this dare, I get at least at the minimum one new person on the feed that I can easily friend, inbox, question. At least one new. That's a small win. That's the traction team. Yeah.
See, and I think that's huge. And Bill talked yesterday about how he's going in. So of all of these, you guys should be going in and send a message to everybody that is liking the content or commenting on it. And by you creating these conversations, you're turning, oh my gosh, what does he say? Friend or strangers to friends, friends to family, family to team members. Is that correct?
Yeah, so many other levels in there as well. But yeah, the basis of it. It doesn't start with connection, question, and opportunity. Yeah, there are levels and there are different ranges you'll go in between. So yeah, do it naturally. Yeah, be authentic. We talk about that. Be your authentic self. So I would love to hear from the platform. Any questions, suggestions, anything going through your minds, team, that you want to use? Let's share. And of course, we want to go back to the social media platform, as Mama Franks always suggests for us, and post what we may use on our own platform.
Oh, wait, quick thing before you do. What did he say at the beginning that's free?
Oh, let's talk about the free. Marina Worry and some special guests and team. Special guests are my Fab 50. Special guests, they are in there. Marina Worry is offering free 3-day training from some of the most powerful women in network marketing. Men, if you want the insight of what we are thinking about and how we want to put it together, this is a session for you. So we are encouraged.
It's phenomenal. So we watched it I've watched it every year for the last 2 or 3 years, and she has people come in. So she has Lisa Nichols doing it with her, who is, I believe she
one of the top coaches.
Mm-hmm. And she's phenomenal, but the information that they give on this, and it's never been free. So like
I didn't think so, Brittany. That's what I thought was unusual. I thought there was a fee last season.
So the big thing that Eric's been putting out, and they're doing exactly what they're preaching. It is by you give value. And if you give enough value, you're going to create this super fan. You're going to create this, what do they call it? The raving fans, the community. And so that's what they're creating is we're going to give value. They're paying for all these speakers to come in, and we get this for free for 3 days. You just have to go in and register. Team.
Free registration. MW. Nope, did I put that right? Put it at the top of my page. MPW2023.com. If someone can type that in the chat, MPW2023, that's one word.com. Go in, sign up for free. Be the reason someone hears Warina speak, Lisa Nichols speak. I hope Stormy Wellington is in the building. I follow her as well, and I'm pretty sure we'll meet some new. But free team, yeah. Last year there was a charge attached. 3-day training. If you catch an hour, I challenge each and every one of you to catch at least an hour of it in that 3 days.
It's a limited sign up, though. She was just on this morning with the little thing. It's limited sign up. You don't sign up now, then you will have to pay.
I didn't get that note in my training. I'm glad I got it in this one.
Yeah, I watched her this morning. She came on briefly and talked about it.
Yeah, I saw. Great. Thank you. Nice. All right. Anything else on deck? You guys got the link so we can go and do that right after new releases? Great. Questions, comments, concerned. If you got some value today, drop a 5 in a comment. Fist bump. I like when he does that. You guys are the greatest. I appreciate you. Growth is showing up here every day as well. We are creating habits, good habits that we can take to our teams and our business partners. Good habits, team. All right. So I'm going over here to get in line. If there is nothing else, Miss Brittany.
Nope, I don't see any questions.
Any more
So
questions?
you guys are amazing. Thank you for getting on. And I know Paparazzi posted some new releases, some sneak
Oh, the
peeks.
chat is wrong. The website is MPW. I'll put it in.
I wrote that. I typed in and it's MP.
Yep, MPW, my thick fingers.
So MPW
2023.com.
Hey, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you once again, team.
We are so excited. See you tomorrow.
All right, good night. Ooh, run.